everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. Today we are on day 5 of my declutter series, and we are doing eye products. So that's everything apart from eyeshadow palettes basically. So I've got liquid eyeliners, pencil eyeliners, mascaras, pigments, eyeshadow toppers, eyebrow products, like all those good things. We're decluttering it all in this video, so I hope you enjoy that. If you're new here, I have got 2 little pugs. You will hear them snoring in the background, but let's get into it. Cool. So today, as I said before, I would imagine we are doing eye products. This is going to be eyeliners, pigments, single eyeshadows, of which I have like 3, eye bases, eyebrow products. So let's start with eyeliners. I have a few eyeliners here. I definitely want to try and get this down a bit because I definitely don't use all of these. So let's get going. Let's start with some randoms. This is the MAC Studio NC15 pencil. This I think is supposed to be more like a concealer pencil, but I use it as a white sort of nudie eyeliner, and I like it. I've used it for ages. It's still going strong, so I'm going to be keeping that. I have this little tattoo liner by KVD. I've not used it yet. It's still in the packaging. I've never tried it, so I'd like to keep hold of it and give it a go for sure. Next up we have this purple liner by Barry M. This is the bold waterproof eyeliner. It's super pretty. I have used this a few times actually, and it is stunning, so I think I'm going to keep that one as well. Then we have this eyeliner from Revolution. I'm going to get rid of this one. I thought it was terrible. Look at that. It runs so much. It's so difficult to even draw on the eye. And we have this one by Bang Beauty. This is a felt tip eyeliner. I got this in a subscription box. It's a nice one, so I'm going to keep that hold of that one. I got this in a mystery box. I'm just never going to use it. This can go in the bin. It's like this weird blue colour, but it's got a really thick nib at the end. Yeah, I'm just not going to use it. It has this weird brush at the end as well, so you can like smudge it out. But yeah, it's just never going to get used, so gonna get rid of that one. Next up we have this little one from Kiko. This is a Smart Colour eye pencil. This is like a really pale shimmery liner. I wish they were a little bit more creamy, but it is nice. But I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't reach for it as much. We have this one that I also got in a subscription box, which is Mako Beauty. It's a like roll up crayon liner. It's nice and pigmented, so I'll keep hold of that one. We have this old beaten up Sport FX liner. This has one brown side, one black side. I actually always end up keeping hold of this in case I'm in an emergency and my eyebrow pencil's gone. So I'm going to keep hold of that because it has come in handy a few times. They're actually really nice as well. I should probably try those a little bit more. Next up, another one from Barry M, and I love this one. This is an electric blue. Look at that colour. It is stunning. They're so creamy, so easy to use. Definitely keeping hold of that one. Speaking of Barry M, I also have the High Vis collection, and these are just stunning. I'm keeping hold of all of these. Like, they are beautiful and they last all day. Like, they're so creamy, so soft, but they don't come off. Like most eyeliners, black ones included, you have to reapply them. Whereas these ones, you look back at your face hours later and it's pretty much the only thing that's still going strong. I just love these. I love all of them. I love the colours of them. They're just beautiful. They are really affordable as well, so I would highly recommend those. There's 3 of them swatched there. Also red, dark blue and purple. They're just stunning, so if you are looking for some of those liners, then definitely give them a go. I really hope they come out with some more colours. This is actually a lash adhesive, which I have tried and it didn't work for me very well, but I'm going to try it again because I did have glittery pigment on my eyes, so that might have been why it didn't work. But as an eyeliner it looks great. My lashes just didn't stick to it, so I'm going to keep trying that. Next up we have the CYO Bright. This is Get It Bright, and this is just stunning, like really, really nice. The only thing I struggle with is how do you guys sharpen these, because they're not like wood pencil, they're like plastic. So if any of you have got any tips, please let me know. Next up we have this one by Sleek. This is just a black eyeliner. I'm gonna take this one out of my collection because I just don't need another one, but it's really good. It works really, really well. I just don't reach for them that often, and I don't need I've got a few here, so yeah, I'm going to pass this one along. Next up is this YAAAY eyeliner. It's a double-ended one. So it's got a stamp that you can get like your flick with, and then you can draw it from there. So this like draws like this, and a few times I've used this and successfully done a flick with it. It's not done it that well there on my hand, it's like bled out quite a lot, but actually on the eye I'm absolutely terrible at doing winged eyeliner, so this is a really good way to do winged eyeliner, especially if you're really rubbish at it like me, so I'm going to keep hold of that. Then we have a couple of these beauties by BH Cosmetics. I was so impressed with these and I want to get more colours. These just stunning, like they, look at that. Oh no, I broke it. Oh, that was my fault. Anyway, you can see what it's like. Again, how do I sharpen these? Like, yeah, I find it so annoying. But anyway, they are absolutely stunning. The colour is stunning on your eyes. They really do just make them pop. I love these. I honestly love these so much. Look at those. So I've got two turquoisey ones. I would really like some in some other colours. I highly recommend these. These are so affordable. Harder to get in the UK, but if you can, give them a try. So affordable, so creamy, and look at those colours, they're beautiful. Okay, we have this white pencil by Smashbox. Look at the state of it. But this is a really good white pencil. It's got pink on it at the minute from where I've last used it, but god, it's so creamy. So like the pigment in it is so good, so it might look really disgusting, but I'm definitely keeping hold of this one. And we have the Wet n Wild pencil. This is in black. This is a kohl pencil and it's fantastic. Look how long it is. First of all, this is going to last you forever, but it's just such a good black eyeliner. They are so affordable, so yeah, I'm definitely keeping hold of this one. Next up we have this one by Eyeshadow London. I would have got this in the subscription box. That actually looks really nice. Do you know what? I never really give Eyeshadow a chance because I get them in so many subscription boxes. I'm like, boring, and just give them away. So actually I might hold on to that one and actually try it. Then we have this one by MUA. I have used this so much. Like, it's so pretty. It's really creamy. A lovely bronzy colour. I'd highly recommend these again. They're super affordable, they're a really good size, easy to sharpen, and yeah, really super pigmented, so I really enjoy those. So this next one is by Colourpop. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. It's so, the writing's all worn off. I was so impressed with this formula that next time I do a Colourpop order, I'm definitely putting in some of their eyeliners. It's just beautiful. It's one that you twist up, but the colour of this one on the waterline is stunning. I've just broken it again. I'm not very good at this, but it's absolutely beautiful. Like, you can imagine what it looks like in the waterline. It's stunning. A little goes a long way. I've had this pencil for ages and it's still going strong. I really, really love this. I use it most of my eye looks. It just looks so beautiful. And I definitely want to get some more of these. Another one from Colourpop. This is a liquid liner and this is in brown, and I actually need to get this out more because it's the only brown liner I use, and I never really reach for brown eyeliner, but I would like to, so I'm keeping hold of this one. I'm definitely going to use it more. Okay, let's get these ones out of the way. So these are the Beauty Bay eyeliners, and I was so excited when they launched these. They looked absolutely amazing, and then they were just disappointing. First of all, the packaging is absolutely beautiful, but it doesn't have anywhere on it that indicates what colour you're getting. There is very small in the corner the colour name, but there's nowhere to indicate what the colour is anywhere, so you have to open them all up to see what you're using. I am still not over the disappointment with these. Like, on your hand it looks really beautiful, doesn't it, and nice and creamy, but on your eye nothing massive happens. You have to really warm them up before you start. Yeah, so that's the yellow one. Then we have, like, the colours look absolutely beautiful. This will go, look, see, I've got pretty much one like that, so I'm going to give this one to somebody else because I can use those ones. I don't need that one. Then we have this peachy one, which is such a pretty colour. Goes lovely with that blue. I've not given this one a fair chance yet, so I'm going to try it. But I think a top tip that I've learnt with these ones is just really warm them up on your wrist before putting them on your eye. This is a beautiful blue as well, but again, on your waterline, it doesn't look like this as much. So I'm going to give them another try by warming them up a little bit first. But if I don't get use out of them in the next 6 months, then I'm going to pass them on. This one is in Cotton Candy. It's like a really light pinky colour. And then we have this lovely purpley colour, which I've used a few times. And again, you just have to really warm them up before putting them on your eye. So that's what they all look like together. I'm not going to get rid of them at the moment because I did spend my money on them and they weren't cheap. And I want to give them a fair try. But what I have used of them so far has been quite disappointing. So yeah, I've brought that one back that I got rid of. I am actually going to keep the whole set, see how I get on over the next 6 months, and then if I don't really reuse them or reach for them, then I can sell them as a set or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to keep those for now. This little Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil. This is not used yet, but I've used it before and it's fantastic, so I'm keeping hold of that one. Okay, so then we have these. Now, I was so excited to get these. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. This blue is such a stunning colour. Look at that. That is just so beautiful. The only problem with it is that you really have to layer it up. This one's like a metallic green. Then we have this metallic-y red. And then this beautiful bronzy colour, which is also metallic-y. I love these. I actually use them quite a lot, especially the blue one. I love just doing the blue eyeliner on its own, but I also really enjoy doing the red and the green and the goldy one eyeliner on their own as well. They're just really nice, so, and they don't bleed too much as well, so I'm keeping those. Really thought I was going to be getting rid of a lot more, but I haven't. I've got rid of 4. Okay, the last two, Huda. This is a fantastic eyeliner. Like, this is so good. It's really precise, it's not too creamy, so you've got real control over it. But then on the other side you have your liquid liner, which is a really thick formula, but again, you've got quite a lot of control with it. It's not runny. So I have really enjoyed using this so far, and I'm definitely going to continue to use it. And my favourite eyeliner of all time. Like, when I hear people complain about this eyeliner, I don't get it, and I wonder if maybe they got a bad one, because I can't tell you how long I've had this exact one for. It is longer than 18 months. I know that I've had this for over a year and a half, because I remember when I bought it and I was out shopping with my ex and we split up like over a year and a half ago, so that's how I remember I've had it for that long, and it still works amazingly. Like, this eyeliner is so good. Like, I don't know what everyone's problem with it is with it. It's really still so liquidy. I use it all the time. Find the nib might not be as sharp as it once was because I've been using it constantly for a year and a half. I don't know how it's still going. Like, it's such a good eyeliner, and it's one that I will 100% repurchase again. It's the one that I always go to, and what I love about this one as well is it draws over pigments and like really metallic shadows, which a lot of the others don't. So yeah, I love this stuff. Okay, we really didn't do as well as I'd hoped. I really thought I was going to get rid of a lot from this section, but obviously not. So in total there's 41 eyeliners here and I'm keeping 37. That is just not right, is it? It's not right. No, I want to keep them all. So that's 37 eyeliners kept and 4 going in the bin. To be fair, there's no point of just getting rid of things just to get rid of them. So yeah, that's what I'm telling myself. So yeah, that's all the eyeliners that we're keeping. Okay, so next up we have eye bases. Straight off the bat, I'm going to pass this one along. I just don't need all of these, so this one can go to a new home. Same with these. I never use them, I never reach for them. If I'm going to do a cut crease, I tend to just use concealer, so I'm going to declutter both of those. Next up we have this Morphe eye base. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, it's good, but I just don't reach for it, so I'm going to declutter that as well. But it is a nice eye base. I just don't use these things enough, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Next up we have the Be Perfect, and I'm keeping this one. I reach for this one all the time if I'm not using concealer as an eye base, and I really enjoy it, so I'm keeping that one. Next up we have this massive P. Louise Pro 30ml. I'm actually going to get rid of this. I bought the eye base in Room 2 before and I did have an allergic reaction to it. However, my eyes were really struggling with hay fever at the time, so I think it might have been something to do with that. But I've got these 2 little minis that I'm going to keep and try them out. There's no point of me keeping this massive 30 base when somebody else can get some love out of it. So I'm going to keep these 2 little minis, try it out, make sure I don't have another allergic reaction to it. And I'm going to get rid of this one. Next up I have 2 little minis of the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I'm keeping hold of those. It's just really handy to have little minis. Just to keep in your makeup bag if ever I can travel again. I've used it a couple of times and I do like it. It's nice and thick. So yeah, I'm keeping hold of that one. Next up we have the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I've got this in Soft Orchard and I just don't reach for it. Like, so many people rave about this and I've tried it and I've tried it and I've tried it, but it just doesn't like draw me in. I don't want to reach for it all the time, so I'm going to pass that along to somebody else that they might be able to get use out of it. And then we have the 3 P. Louise and Mitchell Acid Rains. Now this is a really difficult one for me because I've never tried these. I got them recently in like a kind of mystery bag thing, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if to keep them or not because they're beautiful. And I think like I should try stuff with these, and then the other part of me just doesn't really reach for these exciting looks and doesn't do exciting looks. So I'm thinking like, is it going to be something that just sits in my drawer that gets wasted that somebody else could potentially enjoy? Maybe I could keep one and declutter the others. I don't know. This one's still got a seal on it. Oh my god, that colour looks amazing. God, looks stunning as well. I don't know what to do. Part of me is like, just get rid of them because you're not going to use them. You know what, I've had them since Christmas. I haven't used them yet. I've had no like real want to reach for them and use them. So I'm just going to get rid of them. I don't see myself gravitating towards it. So yeah, I'm just going to pass them on to someone that can really love them and do with them what they need to be done, which I'm just not that girl. I'm just not going to do that. I just swash a bit of pink eyeshadow on and get on with my life. Whereas these need to be with someone really creative. So yeah, I'm going to be good and pass all of those on. I'm so proud of myself here. So in total we had 14 and I'm keeping 5. I'm getting rid of all of these. So, and these don't even count as whole ones. Like, this is all I'm keeping. So I'm actually really proud of myself for that. So all of these are gonna go. Bye. Okay, next up we're moving on to eye foils, toppers, glitter liners, those sorts of things. So first off, let's talk about these. I used this one for the first time the other day and it's beautiful. Like, this colour is just so me, it's stunning. I really enjoyed playing with that and I love the colour of it, so I'm going to keep that one. The other shade I have is Shady, good name, and look, it looks more like bronze in the bottle, but yeah, it's just this beautiful pinky gold shift, stunning. So yeah, I'm keeping hold of that one as well. This section I imagine I'm going to probably keep hold of a lot of them because I love these things. Okay, and then I have another one in the name Too Much. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh god. Absolutely stunning. Keeping hold of that one as well. Next up is this one from Primark, which is a dupe for the Huda ones. Now, these are fantastic. Like, really, really good. But I am actually going to pass this one along just because it's a colour scheme that I don't reach for as much. So it's nothing to do with the product itself, because the product itself is lovely. I just don't reach for it as much as I do other things, and I can't keep everything. So I'm going to pass that one along. Let's move on to Barry M. I have a few of these toppers. Again, they're beautiful. I haven't used them enough. Look at that! Oh, so pretty. There's no way I'm getting rid of those. There's no way, Jose. They are just stunning. I need to use these things more. Like, I've been really lazy with my makeup recently. I've just been putting like a bit of eyeshadow on and that's it. But I need to actually get creative. Yeah, these are stunning. I forgot how stunning they are. Look at those. So pretty. Keeping all of them, keeping all of them. Okay, moving on to the e.l.f. ones that I have here. These are beautiful as well. Look at that. I've used this one a few times. I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. They dry down really nice as well. And we have this silvery one, which is in shade Disco Queen. I've not used this one yet, but it is beautiful and I need to. Look at that. So pretty. I hope the camera is picking that up. It's literally got every colour glitter in it you can imagine. Like, it shifts to every colour. It's so beautiful. Okay, so let's move on to the Huda ones next. I'm keeping both of these. I love these. I really, really do. I love this colour combination together. Completely running out of room. Look at that, it's stunning. I love doing just this over the eye with a little bit of the glitter on it. Oh, they're just so pretty. But this one in particular, it just steals my heart. I love it. And look how beautiful it would look with those eyeliners. Just if you want to do the whole thing. Next up is this more bronzy pink colour. And again, I really enjoy this. This is just so easy to put all over the lid just for a little bit of colour, but it's just like quick and go. Now, some people have moaned about them creasing on their eyes. I found that it doesn't happen that badly on me. The glittery part does after some time, but so do all of them. The matte side doesn't at all. Yeah, I love it. Definitely keeping those. Next up is this LA Splash eyeliner that I got in a box of some kind and I love it. Like, I've reached for it so much. It's so pretty. It's got like big chunks of glitter in it as well as small chunks. I don't know if the camera's going to really pick that up. I probably should have put these in the eyeliner section, shouldn't I? But never mind. Look how stunning that is. I hope you can see it. It's so pretty. I love it. I use it regularly. And the packaging's cool as well. It's got like this little diamond on the top. It's an unusual shape. I love this. This first one is by Beauty Bay and Mitchell, and oh my god, I love this thing. Like, I love this thing so much, and I was gutted because I want the other colours, but they sold out. Look at that. Look at it. That's so pretty. So pretty. So I really want the other two. I do keep an eye out on selling pages and stuff every now and then, but I haven't seen them. But yeah, these are just beautiful. Next up we have 3 of the Urban Decay. Oh my god, these things changed my life. So my friend Teresa actually bought these for me, and I will link her channel below. She's on YouTube as well. She's fantastic. Go and check her out. And I was blown away. Like, I remember I used to hear people talk about these and I just was like, meh, not bothered. Like, it's just a glittery eyeliner. But oh no. These are stunning. So first of all, we have this Purple Rock, which is just, has the glitter in it, has every colour, green, purple, like, it's just beautiful. Then we have Grind, which is probably my favourite. Like, this pink glitter eyeliner, I use it all the time. It's stunning. Like, I just love it. Then we have Distortion, which is everyone's favourite and well loved by everyone, and I use this all the time as well. Just, they're beautiful. They are so stunning. I love them. Last but not least, we have these 3 by Be Perfect. I have no idea why this brush has been here the whole time. I'm sorry. So next up we have these 3 by Be Perfect, and I love these as well. Now, these don't work for everybody. Again, some people have said that they really crease on them, really separate, but for me they work beautifully. Look at that glitter. I hope you can see. They are just stunning. I love each and every one of them. Again, I won't be getting rid of these. So we've not done too well in this section. Look at that. Oh my god. They are just so beautiful. So beautiful. And then we have the darker one. This came in a kit. If these go on offer or in the sale, I would really recommend them because they are just stunning. Look at that glitter. I love these. I really enjoy them. I need to play with them more. So I haven't done too well in that section, have I? So 19 in total. We're getting rid of 1. We're keeping 18. I knew it was going to go down that way. These things are beautiful. They are all different in my opinion. Like, all different colours, all different finishes. Like, they're beautiful. They're all needed. So I'm definitely not getting rid of any of these. Okay, on to brow products now. Got a few. I think there's going to be quite a few I can get rid of in here. So let's get going. So first of all, this big old Revolution brow palette. This palette is fantastic. It lasted me really well and for a long time, but I just don't reach for it anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Next up, we have the Revolution dupe of the iconic soap stuff for your brows. I don't reach for that either, so that's going to go. This Revolution powder I love. I've used it for ages. Like, I don't know if you can see there's a dip in there. I haven't been using powder on my brows recently, but I'm definitely going to keep hold of this in case I decide to do it again. Then we have this Primark pomade, and again, I haven't been reaching for pomades recently, but when I do, this one is fantastic. It's £2.50. You don't need to break the bank when it comes to pomades, so yeah, I'm keeping that one. Then I have this Gosh brow gel. I'm getting rid of that. I just don't use it. Then we have this Model & Co brow gel. Also don't use that, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Next up is this little Essence eye kit. It's just not quite the right shade for me, so I'm going to pass this along as well. Then we have a couple of Lord & Berry eye pencils. They're alright, but again, I just don't reach for them, so I'm going to pass those along. We have this Model's Own brow gel. It's just not the right colour for me, but it's a good brow gel, so yeah, I'm going to pass that along as well. Next up, we have this MUA brow pencil. I'm going to pass this along. It just doesn't really work for me. The colour just isn't great for me. It's not bad, it's just not great. I'm just not going to really use it, so pass that one along. Then we have this Revolution Pro brow gel. That brush is so nice. but this is too dark for me. I'm just going to paint my arm hairs. It's just too dark for me, so I'm going to get rid of that one. We have this brow gel, which I just got in a glossy box. I've never used it before, so I'm going to keep it and give it a go, I think. This is what it looks like. It's a nice little... It's a clear brow gel. It's got a nice applicator on it, so we'll give that one a go. We have the Give Me Brow in 3.5, and it's such a shame because I love this stuff, but this is just the wrong shade for me, so I'm going to pass that along. Now we have the P. Louise, and the product itself looks so nice, but the brush is just too big. Like, it's like an actual mascara brush, so it just doesn't work for me. I want to see if I can maybe use a different applicator from a different one, but I know that I probably just won't end up doing that, so I'm going to pass this along. Then we have the 24-hour brow setter. I love this stuff. This was in my 2020 faves, and it just keeps going. Like, this stuff lasts for ages. I've been using it for ages, and it's still going strong. It's probably the only brow gel I really need, so yeah, keeping that one. And I have this Revolution tint in taupe, which I got in their free mystery bag, and I think I'm actually going to keep this and try it for a video, because you're going to put it over your brows, let it dry, and then peel it off, and then they apparently last for a couple of days. I'm a bit scared, but I think I'm going to keep it and try it. And we have this Zoeva pencil. I love this pencil, it's so good, but I did pick it up in a slightly shade that's too dark for me. However, I just press slightly and it does work. The control on this pencil is fantastic. I want to get another one. Then we've got two of these little e.l.f. brow gels. I love these. I don't think these are spoken about enough. I always get my ones in deep brown, and this is like a gel with little fibres on it. I'll just do it on my arm hairs. The colour of it is fantastic. The brush is really nice on it. Not too much product comes off at one time. And I just think it works really well. And these are like £4 or £4.50 or something like that. They work really well. I always have a couple floating about because I always use them. So yeah, definitely keeping those. Then we have the P. Louise brow pencil. And I really like this pencil. I've really been enjoying it. A really fine nib. You can get really good control of it. It's not too creamy but not too harsh. I really enjoy it. My absolute favourite, which is the Benefit Precisely My Brow, of course. Now, the weird thing about this one is this is also in 3.5, but this shade works for me, whereas the brow gel doesn't. I love this stuff. Like, it's so good. You can get so much control on it. It's all I've been using recently. This pencil has lasted me absolutely ages. So I just find it strange that I can get away with the pencil in 3.5, but I can't get away with the brow wow in 3.5. But yeah, I just love this thing. It's my absolute fave. Okay, so a total we have 22 products here, and I'm keeping 10. I think I've done really well there. I'm really proud of myself. It was especially hard to get rid of this one because the product itself I really enjoy and really like. It's just the applicator, and I could tell myself I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that with it, but I won't end up doing it. It would just sit and go to waste. It's really new. I've only tried it once and I got it recently, so it might as well go to a good home, to someone that loves it. And the same with the Gimme Brow. I could hold on to it just for the sake of it, but really I know I'm never going to use it because the colour's not right. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I did well there, keeping these 10. Okay, next we have eye pigments and a couple of single shadows. First off, I have these two glitter pans by Josh Cosmetics. They're absolutely stunning. Never reach for them. They're still in the packet, brand new, and I've not used them as of yet. So I'm going to pass them on to somebody else that can love them. Next up, we have this beautiful shadow by Kiko. Absolutely stunning bronzy gold sort of colour. I'll tell you what, on a really deep skin tone, that would be beautiful as a highlighter. It's absolutely beautiful, but I just don't reach for it, so I'm gonna declutter that one. We have this Bobbi Brown little sort of light powder single eyeshadow. Again, I just never reach for it. I've never used it. It's brand new, so I'm gonna pass that along. Next up is this Steve Laurent loose pigment. It's this bronzy colour. I've not used it before, and because of that, and I've got so many pigments, I'm going to pass that one along. Then we have this Barry M Dazzling Dust, but that's really beautiful, so I'm going to keep hold of that one. We have this Pop Beauty pigment. I'm gonna declutter this. I dread to think how old it is. I think I've had it for quite some time. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. We have another one by Barry M. Can you see how beautiful that colour is? I love this one. I never use them enough. So yeah, keeping that one. Next up I have this beautiful chrome pigment pot. Wow, yeah, that is beautiful. See, I just get these things and then, like, I've got this in a subscription box and I've just put that in my drawer and not really looked at it, but that is stunning. Okay, I'm going to try and make myself play with that over the next 6 months, and if I don't, then I'll get rid of that. But that's by Mascara and that's lovely. Next up I have this cream eyeshadow as dried out. That is dead, dead, dead. That's going in the bin. Then we have this one by Ink. Really beautiful gold colour. I love this. I love how the texture looks. It looks like gold rocks in there. It's just stunning. So I have this one by Ink, and again, look at that. It just looks like actual gold. Like, what I do with a lot of loose pigments is I put them on my nails. Like, I don't know if you can see, but like I've got an iridescent over this white paint. This would look beautiful on nails. So yeah, love that. Stunning. Let's get Colourpop out the way. So I've got this Golden Hour Super Shock Shadow. I again don't use these enough. These are beautiful. They feel stunning. I need to use them more. I'm running out of room. So yeah, I'm keeping that one. I also have it in 6 AM. See, really stunning. This beautiful silver one in Tassel. Lovely gold one in, it's called I Like You, and it's gold with a pink shift. I just don't know why I don't use these more. I need to make myself, if I don't use them over the next 6 months, I'm going to get rid of them, but I definitely want to make myself use these more. I have this one called In Axis. Beautiful. This bright pink one called Sherbet Day. Look at that. So nice. Just so pretty. I think that I might pass this pink one on. It's just not a colour that I know that I'll reach for, and I reckon someone that's into really cool looks could get a lot of good use out of that, so I'm going to pass that one along. Whimsical, absolutely beautiful. Whimsical there on my hand. It's really muted actually. I actually think I'm going to pass this one on as well. Then a couple from Josh Cosmetics. I'm going to keep this pinky purple one. I've used that on my nails before again. It's beautiful. But I'm going to get rid of this black one just because I'm never going to reach for a black pigment. We have this beautiful gold by Unicorn Cosmetics. I'm going to keep that one. Then we have this really unusual one. This is by P. Louise and it's Popping Candy, and it is just, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that in real life, but it's just absolutely stunning. I want to do this on my nails as well. Then I have this loose pigment from Sleek. It's so pretty, but it's brand new and I just don't think I need it with the other colours that I've got, so I'm going to pass that one along and go to this Revolution one. It's such a pretty colour. I just don't think I need it with all the ones that I've got, so I'm going to pass that one along too. And I have these two cute little pots. I can't remember where I got these. I think that it was in another order or subscription box or something, but these are like loose glitters and they're actually so cute and pretty. I'm gonna keep those. Next up I have these two from Peaches and Cream. These are stunning. We've got Disco and Peached. I haven't had these long, so I've not used them yet, but I'm so excited to. Again, I just think they'll look beautiful on your nails. That's actually really similar to that Barry M one. Those are pretty similar, aren't they? Okay, well in that case I don't need two, so I'm going to declutter the Barry M one. Keep the Peaches and Cream one. And then I have this one called Disco, which is a beautiful silver. Again, oh my god. How good would that look on your nails as well as your face, but oh my god. Hey Rose B are such lovely pigments and they're so well priced. I know I'm going to be keeping all of these. So first of all we have this bright pink one in, I think it's called Casti. Stunning. Then we have this one called Love You, which I actually do love you. Like, how beautiful is that? Then we have Cutie Pie. It's called E&L. Look at that. God, I forget how beautiful they are. Rosa, I think this one is. Not shut this one properly. Oh my god, I'm making so much mess. We have YAAAY, beautiful blue. We have Forever, which is another beautiful blue. This is more of like on the yellowy side. I remember what this one's called. I can't read the writing on the back. And then the last one is Aztec, beautiful gold. Okay, so in total we have 38 here, and I'm keeping 24, so I don't think that's too bad. I don't think I'm being too greedy there, and I'm getting rid of all of these. I did decide to get rid of the inner mascara as well. It's absolutely beautiful, like I can't deny it's beautiful, but I just think someone will get more love out of it than I can give it. Okay, moving on to mascaras now. I have quite a few here, but there are going to be some other random ones that I own that are God knows where and will turn up in bags or whatever a few months down the line. But for now, this is everything that I've got in my drawers, so let's get going. So first of all, we have this Kiko Luxurious Lash Waterproof Mascara. I've had this for quite a while. I'm going to declutter it. It was nothing to write home about, hence why I haven't really used it, so that one's gonna go. Next up, I have this Paradise Primer. I absolutely love the mascara version of this, so I thought I'd get this primer. Honestly, I haven't really used it yet, so I need to give it more of a go. Next up, we have this Be Perfect Bad Llama Mascara. I was so disappointed in this mascara. I've only used it once, it's really new. I'm gonna pass this along to somebody else. It just isn't for me. Next up, we have this mascara that's called Manicarda. I got this in a subscription box. I love the packaging, it's so cool. And I honestly don't reach for it. So I'm gonna bin that one. Then we have this little Model Co 3D Lash Primer. I did use this for a little while, but it's all dried up now, so that's going to go as well. Another Kiko mascara. This is a standout volume. To be honest, I wasn't overly impressed with any of Kiko's mascaras. I wouldn't rush out to get them again. Another one from Kiko. Again, not overly impressed. I normally like ones like this, but it just wasn't the best mascara. I know it's not mascara, but I found this lurking in my mascara drawer, and I just thought I'd quickly chuck it in here. Another little P. Louise pigment. There's something drawing me towards keeping this one, weirdly enough, so I'm going to put it in my keep pile at the minute. Next up, we have the Colourpop Volumizing Mascara, but this is in brown. I've not really used this yet, but I'm going to keep hold of it because you never know when you may need a brown mascara. Next up is this mascara from Dulce. I got this in a subscription box. This wand is massive, and I actually really like it for when I've got big fluffy fake lashes on and I just need to bind my real lashes in with them. So I'm keeping hold of that one. First off, I have this MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash Mascara. I'm gonna declutter this because God knows how long it's been sat in my drawers for. Next up, we have the Estee Lauder mascara. I love this mascara. I've not opened it yet. I'm going to keep this one. And we have this Lancome one, which I also really like. I had the larger size of this one before and I loved it, so I'm keeping this one. Still got life left in it. I find mini mascaras actually really handy. I get really watery eyes, so sometimes when I'm going out like to work or whatever, I don't actually do my mascara because my eyes are watering so much in the morning, so I often take a mini with me. It's really handy. Next up, we've got the Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara. Again, it's got life left in it, so I'm going to keep that one. And we have this other Urban Decay Perversion mascara. Haven't tried this one yet, so excited to. We have this KVD one. I absolutely love this mascara. Like, I really like this mascara. And we have the Bad Girl Bang, a staple by Benefit. I really like this mascara as well, so I'm going to keep this one going. Next up, we have this mascara that I got in another subscription box, MDM Flow, I think it is. It's alright. It's okay. I'll keep it because it's got life left in it. Then we have this Icona Milano mascara. Again, pretty sure I also got this in a subscription box. It looks like it's dying and I don't reach for it, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I also got this mascara in a subscription box. So this is the Game Changing Mascara by Sport FX. It's a waterproof mascara. Next up, I have this Makeup Gallery mascara. I haven't tried it yet, so definitely going to keep it in my collection. I don't want to open it. Then we have the Better Than Sex mascara. Now, I don't mind this mascara, but it's not my favourite. I will continue to use it and I will use it up, but I wouldn't buy it again. I don't personally get the hype. I think the Lash Paradise is better, a better version of this. Next up, we have this Revolution Wispy Lash Mascara. It's alright. I normally like use it and then find that I have to put a coat of something else over the top, but I will keep it. It's not a bad mascara, it's just it's not great and I wouldn't necessarily get it again either. Lash Paradise is one of my faves, which I don't have here, and I also love the Maybelline Falsy lash as well, which I think I've run out and I need to get another one. I've probably got one in a bag somewhere as well, to be honest, but yeah, so that's those, just FYI. Next up, we have the Bambi Lash, and I love this mascara by L'Oreal. It's so good, but this one has definitely run out. So I have the Waterproof Lash Paradise here, and you know what? It's not the same. Like, obviously it's not the same. It's a different mascara, but it should be similar. And the normal one is just so much better. I don't know what it is about it, but there's something in the waterproof formula that makes it not as effective, but I'll keep hold of it for when I do need a waterproof mascara. Next up, I have this Tarte mascara, and just how cute is this packaging alone? Like, this was one of their limited edition ones. It's so cute. I love it. But the mascara itself is really good, and it's also lasted me ages. Next up, one of my old favourites, and has been for a long time. This is the L'Oreal Feline mascara. I love this mascara. They stopped selling it for a little while and I was heartbroken. But they sell it again now, and it's just such a nice mascara. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. Next up, we have this mascara, the Air Volume Mascara by L'Oreal. I really like this mascara. I'm so impressed with it. Like, it's a really good mascara. Then I've got this brand new Lancome mascara, which I can't wait to use. I'm not going to open it yet. I got it for Christmas. I'm not going to open it yet because I don't want to ruin it by doing so. So I'll wait, but look at this. Look at it. How beautiful is that? And last but not least, my current favourite, which is the Revolution Lash and Define 5D Mascara. I am really impressed with this mascara. I've been using it so much. Been using it every day recently. I think it makes my natural lashes look amazing. Okay, so in total we have 29 mascaras, including minis. So not quite full mascaras, but there's 29 here. I'm keeping 20 and I'm getting rid of 9, so I don't think that's that bad. Like, I've got some real good favourites here. Obviously a couple of them are like, well, this one's a primer if you want to count that. We've got a brown one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minis in the ones that I'm keeping. So really I've got 14 full mascaras and those minis. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I don't think that's bad going at all. Okay everybody, that is absolutely everything. Please do let me know your thoughts down below. Have I kept any of your favourites? Have I thrown any of them away? Is there anything here that you don't like? Do you think I've made the right choices? Don't you? Like, let me know. I love chatting to you down there. I'd love to hear all your thoughts and opinions. But if you have made it to the end of this video, I love you and I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world. Give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Pop that notification bell on. You know what to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much guys. Bye.